As you know, the historic drought put a damper on the ski season in the mountains, and now it's even hurting the summer season. From fishing to whitewater rafting, tourists are staying away. Some businesses are not even bothering to open up.
We got a chance to take a ride along with the Kings River expedition. CBS 47's Janelle Bludau shows us how those who rely on summer tourism through local rivers are making the best out of a bad situation.
It's the fourth year of the drought, and it seems to be the worst one. The Sierra Nevadas got less than 10% of their usual snowpack, bringing disastrous effects to Kings River and Pine Flat Lake, and damaging those businesses that thrive on them. It's about the raft, the river. It's about the ride.
Wetsuits on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wetsuits!
Kings River Expeditions has been offering whitewater rafting for more than 40 years.
To go rafting!
And each year, hundreds sign up to get an experience like no other in the Central Valley.
It's going to be this bottom strap, all right?
A safety talk.
Try to hug them off the boat.
A life vest and a paddle later. Crews all ready to cruise. Well, sort of. Finally on the river, the serene calm of the waves quickly turns into a whitewater roller coaster, followed by an eruption of cheers celebrating their latest victory. And the adventure continues with rapids at every turn, each one ending in celebration, continuing the fun until the raft hits dry land.
It was amazing. It was super fun.
They're just really exhilarating when you're going underwater and stuff. It's really fun.
But this is a story without a happy ending. Rafters taking on the river, a duck scouring for food, a kayaker trolling the water. All of it bringing this river to life each summer, but this year will be different.
I grew up at this company, I grew up in this river, and I've never seen that in my life.
Trevor Wright has been guiding with Kings River Expeditions for the past 6 years.
It's been really, really low. Lowest I've ever seen it in this river.
He says their season usually starts in April and ends the middle of August. But for the past 4 years, it's been cut short.
Maybe end around mid-June and every year earlier.
But this year, even June is too far away.
We've always made it through May. But I kind of predict that in a couple more weeks we'll be kind of shutting down.
The lack of water not only cutting the season, but making for a less exhilarating ride.
It was fun, but it wasn't as exciting as it was the last time I was here.
It's the same culprit that shut down ski resorts, the same that's closed down farms.
It all depends on the snowpack, so this year has been by far the worst of snowpack.
Wright says 2 other rafting companies didn't even bother to open this year. He says they're the only ones who decided it was worth the risk.
Just another thing, another Mother Nature, gotta just deal with it.
But they're not the only ones who are just dealing with it. Avid fishermen like Curtis Clyden say they're now having to start their season earlier than usual.
The drought and no snow, you just get on the water a little earlier.
And the sooner the season, the smaller the catch.
I think the fish will have a good season this year without a lot of people on the water.
And back in town, the drought having a ripple effect, impacting local businesses.
We've had the highs and the lows.
Michael Munt has owned the I Forgot store near Pine Flat Lake for the past 15 years. He says without water, the lake goes without visitors.
We're noticing the drought, but we're just playing it by ear. Let's see how things go for the summer.
With the harsh reality of a dying summer taking its toll, river lovers are still doing what they can with the little water they have left.
You got to make the best out of a worse situation.
Still out there. The river's still there right now, so we got to soak it all in right now.
Wright says they were weary to open this season and says next year if they get even less snowpack in the mountains, he's not sure they'll be able to start their season at all. In the studio, Janelle Bludau, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.